Hello everyone, welcome back to Rela Movie. Hope everyone is doing great and thank you for the support you gave me for the previous videos I uploaded. And okay, about today I'm going to make a table, side table, which was in my mind for a very long time. The only thing I was delaying it was for the legs, the table legs, which I was no idea how to do it. So that's when I got this cardboard piece from my friend. He bought it first. He bought some rails into his studio. So then I have this piece of cardboard here. So I'm going to make use of it. So it's strong enough to be the legs for a table. And by the way, my friend is going to help me today. He was excited when he heard the idea about the table. So there will be two people in the video today. So this video is about making a side table. So let's watch the video.
This is a very hard piece of cardboard and so it's very heavy. This is strong enough to be the legs for the table. So now let's measure the length of this cardboard and cut them into 4 pieces. Total length of this cardboard comes to 12.10 feet. So let's divide it into 3 feet, 4 pieces of 3 feet. There will be an extra piece of 10 inch which we will not be using in this table making. So let's make the measurement using a marker on around the cardboard so that we will get it aligned while cutting. First we tried to cut the cardboard using an Axo blade which wasn't strong enough to cut the entire cardboard. So I tried to use another blade and which didn't work out. So finally we ended up using a wood cutter which actually cut my finger long time back. I was scared to use the blade after that, I mean the cutter after that. So my friend here helped me to cut it. So after we make the measurement one after the other and then we cut the pieces.
So we have 4 legs here with us. So we already cut with the cutting machine. So because of that there are some patches here and there. So we just want to clear this and make this all legs same together, the same size. So let's cut the extra pieces and make it same.
So to level the pieces we are sticking them together using a masking tape and then cut it using an Axo blade. If we didn't level the pieces, then the table is going to move and may not be stable. So then it's important that you level the pieces.
Now we have the legs. We need to attach it to a frame so that we can place the plywood as a tabletop. So let's level the frame.
We are cutting this piece of sticks to attach the legs together. So we are cutting 4 long pieces, one from outside and inside on both sides, and 2 smaller pieces which can be attached on the sides, I mean on the breadth side of the table. So we need 1 feet distance between the legs, not between, for the legs. So that's a maximum of distance what breadth we can have for the table. So once we measure the sticks, we are making holes to screw it onto the cardboard pieces. So the sticks we are using here is 1-inch reaper which I got for making frames for the paintings. So we are repurposing it here. Maybe if one of you is trying to make a table like this, maybe you can go for wood which is strong enough. We are using leftover woods. So this is also a good idea for you to stick the furnitures together. So we are sticking it inside and outside for the table and for the legs. I mean on the breadth side and on the length side. So we screwed it using a screwing machine. So this is how we finally screwed all the reapers to the cardboard pieces. So we had two pieces on either sides and the longer pieces from on the top and bottom as well. And we also kept a cross stick so that the table will be stable enough. It was moving a little bit, so we added a crossed piece of reaper as well. Now for the top part of the table, we are using this piece of plywood which was there in the place for a long time. It was in a slanting position for some time, so it has bent a little bit. We cut 3-inch straight sheets of plywood and then we are attaching them to the sides of the plywood sheet so that it will look like a table. Instead of making all the four sides closed, we are leaving one side open so that we can adjust it on the cardboard legs if there is a measurement issue. So this is how it came out. It looks fine on the table. After this only I noticed how messy is my studio. There is sawdust everywhere in the studio. Everything is covered in sawdust. We didn't thought of covering the laptop or anything before making this table. Before using the cutter. Now let's move on to painting part. I primed the wood and cardboards before painting, and now I'm going to seal the holes in the tabletop using a silicone tube. There are few holes. I was trying to find the wood wax which I couldn't find, so I ended up using the silicone tube to fill the gaps. I filled most gaps using the silicone and then I primed it using the white primer, and then I started to apply a pastel blue paint onto the tabletop. I was actually planning for the same pastel color for the entire table, but what happened is the paint was little bit thick, and then I ended up using turpentine to make it thin, but the color changed into a dark blue shade which is not pastel blue anymore. I wasn't having enough blue for all the wood, so I used black shade for the rest of the places other than the tabletop. So after all the paint is dried, I am placing it onto the legs. So this is how it came out. I'm quite happy about how the table came out. So now I'm going to add some designs onto the table so that it will look like an Indian Jaipur furniture. But fact is, like, I became lazy while doing, so I have to go for an easy design. Also, it has been a while since I uploaded a video, so I wanted to do something very quickly and complete this video and upload it as soon as possible. So this is how I finished making the table. Maybe this could be an inspiration for some of you who wanted to make a furniture by themselves. So this is how it came out, and this is the final look of the table. I hope everybody will like this video and share it to the people and friends. So until we meet again in the next video, take care, do the things that makes you happy. Bye.